Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great back row bargain, fifth wheel value from Parkway RV Center. And guys, I got something today for those of you looking for a nice big fifth wheel but don't want to spend a lot of money. This is a great option for you, and this is actually a pretty nice fifth wheel, probably the nicest one I've done in this price range in a long time. Today we're going to review a 2005 Forest River Cedar Creek. The model is a, see if I get this right here, 37 RDQS. And it's the biggest Cedar Creek they made in 2005. It's 38 feet long, 4 slide outs. A separate rear den with French doors, front bedroom. A decent fifth wheel right here, guys, for only $13,900. And that is a incredible price for this much fifth wheel. Now guys, of course, the back row bargain, for those of you who are not familiar, are trade-ins that we've taken in that we don't have time to mess with. We're just selling them completely as is, where is. Take the good with any potential bad. Even though honestly, this one right here I could probably do a full checkout on and price this thing for $19,900 if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to sell it for $13,900. And what I'll do, of course, is I'll allow any interested party to come inspect it, and we will plug it into power, plug it into a generator, let you do your own inspection so you can see what works and what doesn't before deciding to buy it. We do not know what works and what doesn't on this fifth wheel besides the slide outs. So, you know, we don't know. I'm assuming everything works on it. The people that traded it in were using it, but I can't guarantee that. And so that's why we let you plug it into power yourself and spend some time on it, in it on the lot before deciding to buy it. And that's why I've got it priced so low. Now, if my techs have to go through a full checkout, this is a nice fifth wheel. I'm gonna want a lot more money for it if I gotta pay my techs to go through it, because right now I'm just trying to give somebody a good deal, a good bargain, sell it quick, and make the space on the lot for something else. But you can see it's faded on the outside like any, you know, it's been stored outside, obviously, out in the weather, but it's going to be faded just like any 16-year-old fifth wheel is going to be. It does have the slide toppers, but looks like the canvases are gone. You know, that's something you can replace later on. All those slide out toppers do. They're not really designed to keep water out, contrary to popular belief. Those slide out toppers are to keep limbs and debris, if you park under a tree, from getting on the top of your slide out and potentially damaging your seal. In other words, you'd have to get up there. If you kept this thing out under a tree for a couple of years before you brought the rooms in, you have to go up there on the roof with a broom and sweep them off before you bring your slide outs in. That's it. The seals keep the water out, not the slide toppers. Of course, they help, but that's not their primary function. But anyway, got a patio awning. From what I can tell, it looks good. And like any of the back row bargains, guys, I'm going to walk through it, show you what I see, good and bad. But the patio awning, at least from what I can tell, looks pretty good. Looks like they had a blowout at one time and may have a couple of, that's just a piece of rubber strip. That just needs to be reattached. That's no big deal. May not even had a blowout. That may just worked its way loose over the past 15 years. Stabilizer jacks, of course, the front jacks work because we had to set it off and on our truck, so we know those work. You know, this is what's so weird about it, guys. You know, it's faded on the outside, things like that. Got a few little scratches, dents, and dings, but the inside of this thing is the polar opposite. This is nice. And guys, this is actually a really cool fifth wheel on the inside, and you don't see this floor plan anymore. You got a middle kitchen that's completely separated from the rear lounge by the French doors and all the windows. So it definitely gives you a home style feel because you're in separate rooms just like you are in your own home. And there's no bad odors in here. You know, you expect one like this to have, you know, maybe somebody smoked in it. You know, maybe somebody had pets in it. This has none of that. Original carpets. Look great. Hardwood cabinetry. You know, back in '05, this was one of the top dogs as far as a fifth wheel is concerned. Fantastic vent fan, fluorescent lighting, crown molding, Corian tops. Got a stovetop and a microwave convection oven. Excuse me. Got a ceiling fan, ducted roof air, and then it's got a second unit in the bedroom in the front. Look at this back living room. The carpet just needs to be cleaned. It doesn't even need to be replaced. I mean, you can replace it if you want to, but you don't have to. Got a sleeper sofa. You've got 2 chairs. Now, the chairs show a little bit of use. You know, again, this is 16-year-old leather furniture, and they didn't really use, RVs really didn't use the highest grade leather in these things anyway. So, but that was back when they actually put real leather in RV furniture. Now it's all pleather. Fireplace. Of course, it's a dinosaur TV, but still there. So you can, obviously, that's an easy upgrade to do. You actually got a desk. And that desk is cool, especially if you're going to be buying this to live in. Because everybody needs an office to pay bills, keep your computer. And you don't have to worry about moving everything off the kitchen table all the time, just to sit and eat. And especially for those of you who are still working, because I know a lot of people can work from home or work from their RV. A lot of places require you to have a dedicated office space and dedicated room to work during the day. I know my wife, she used to do insurance claims and did it from home, and they required her to have a completely separate room from the rest of the home as an office to do that, or they wouldn't let her work from home. Well, this is a completely separate room from the rest of the camper, thanks to this door right here. And you can always put shades on these doors, blinds, whatever you need to do. So that's kind of a cool feature. And I mean, this thing's solid. The floors feel solid. I don't see any signs of water damage anywhere. There's no mildew odor in here from water leaks. This camper, besides the fading, it's a decent camper for $13,900. I'm gonna tell you right now, floor looks great. Got the bigger refrigerator, the side-by-side RV refrigerator freezer, and if that ever goes bad, you stick an electric one up there. Solid wood steps. Step up here to the front. Got the bathroom area with a sink, and I guess the previous owners were ugly or something because they took the vanity mirror off. Anyway, got a I didn't know the previous owners, so I can say that because I never met them. You got or one of the previous owners, you got a skylight shower. A little dirty, but it looks pretty good. Sticker still in good shape. I don't think this has been a live-in. If it has been a live-in, it wasn't for very long. Private water closet. You've got, looks like a brand new toilet. Still got the sticker on it. That's a China RV toilet. Fantastic vent fan, which is usually something they only do in the higher end units, where they put a fantastic vent fan in the toilet closet. Notice the wallpaper border's not peeling around the edges. That means this thing hasn't been stored in hot weather. Now, it doesn't have one, but you do have washer and dryer hookups. It's got the original cabinet here. The fact that it doesn't have one is also a sign that it has not been a live-in unit. Usually people don't put washers and dryers in them unless they're going to live in them. Now, I don't have a, right now it doesn't have a mattress. I'm going to give you a mattress for this thing. I just haven't had a chance to put one in it yet, but it's got a Queen Island bed in the front. Whoever had it took the mattress but left the bedspread. Go figure. And that's a matching bedspread to everything too, the curtains and all that. Front bedroom again, there's your second AC. 13,500 BTU non-ducted unit. Got chest of drawers, some storage, huge closet in the front with the sliding glass doors. Got solid sliding doors for privacy to separate the bedroom and bathroom area. This is a nice camper for $13,900, guys. Like I said, this is probably the nicest fifth wheel I've shot a video on in this price range in several years. 4 slides, separate reared end. I think this is something you can get in and won't have to hardly do much at all to it. This would be great for a live-in unit. It's well insulated for 4 seasons use. It's a this would be great for if you've got family, in-laws, elderly parents. You want to put this on your property, let them live in it so they can have some independence, but have them close by in case you need to help them. That's a common thing that people do with RVs these days. Because honestly, guys, can you build a guest house or addition to your house with a living room, a kitchen, a bathroom, bedroom, its own heat and air system, plumbing system? Could you build a guest house or an addition to your house for $13,900? Not even remotely close to that. So the fact is, you can buy this for that price and, you know, have something for them to live in, have a guest house. Kids coming back from college, why in the world would you want to throw your money away on rent to rent an apartment somewhere, spend $1,000 a month on an apartment, and live there for 18-month lease or 24-month lease, whatever it might be, when you can take that $1,000 a month and put it toward this and have it paid off in 14 months? And have something to show for your money, where if you live in an apartment for 2 years, you spent, you know, $20-something thousand in rent. The day you move out, you walk away, you've got nothing to show for that $20-something thousand you spent in rent. Nothing. At least this way, you got a vehicle with a title that you can trade, you can sell, you can finance it, or borrow money on it and more. So at least you got something to show for your money. And, you know, of course, there's a lot of full-time campsites, monthly campgrounds. A lot of times, if you're going to stay there, you can get a better deal if you go ahead and pay it for the year if you can afford it. So there's definitely a lot of potential for this fifth wheel. I feel better about this one for $13,900, like I said, than probably any other one that I've shot in the last several years. The fact is that the main thing you want to look for is water damage on an older fifth wheel. I can't find any in this, and B, I don't think it's been lived in. So, yeah, it needs carpets clean, but you know, you can replace this carpet if you want to. Put linoleum down, whatever you want to put, or just clean it up good and use it just like it is. This carpet will probably last you for several years. But anyway, $13,900, and again, guys, it is a back row bargain, so it includes my techs can't touch this. All we're going to do is we'll put a mattress in it for you, of course, like I said I would. And we will plug it into power, let you do your own inspection before deciding to buy it. That way you can turn the air conditioners on, turn the refrigerator on, turn the lights on, fireplace, whatever you want to turn on, and see if it works or if it doesn't work before deciding, hey, I want to buy this, or do I want to spend another $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 and buy one that includes a full checkout and warranty on applicable units, on eligible units. Which this one wouldn't qualify for that. So, you know, we got different strokes for different folks, is what I'm saying, guys. Not everybody can afford a $50,000, $60,000 used fifth wheel. Well, this right here will do everything those $50,000 ones will do for $13,900. And yeah, you may have to repair a few little things, odds and ends here and there, but guys, for what you're saving and the amount of fifth wheel you're getting for the money, how can you complain? $13,900, haggle free, firm, not taking any less for it. It doesn't matter if you get here and half the stuff doesn't work. $13,900 is the price. My techs can't touch it for that price. If they touch it, I got to pay them, then the price goes up substantially. Goes up. But I'm here just to make a quick sell on it. $13,900 while it lasts. That's electric fireplace, by the way. I meant to tell you that earlier. Just popped in my mind. Anyway, $13,900 is the price plus applicable sales tax. No other fees. No surprises, no jumping through hoops. Even though this is an 05 as-is unit, we still have financing available with approved credit and down payment. If you're interested in that, give us a call. 706-965-7929 is the phone number. Always call before coming to look to verify availability. You know, I do prefer that, especially on these as-is units, that you come here and look at it in person before deciding to buy it. And that's just that way there's no misunderstanding for anybody. Because everybody, you know, that's the thing that makes us human, guys. And I haven't said this in a while, but there's a lot of truth to it. You know, one of the things that makes us human is that we're all unique. We all have unique points of view and opinions about everything. Religion, politics, the season of the year that we like. And, of course, what applies mostly to this is everybody has a different opinion on what they consider, condition-wise, an RV has to be in to be good enough for them and their family. You know, if I had to rate this 1 to 10, I'd give it a 7, 7.5. You may look at it and give it a 10 out of 10. The next person look at it, give it a 2 out of 10. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. It's just based on your opinion. That's why I always like people to come down and look at these as-is units before deciding to buy it, because at the end of the day, it's still a 16-year-old vehicle or camper, or fifth wheel, sold as is. So be your own judge. That's how I bought it, and that's how I'm selling it. So anyway, thank you for watching my video, guys. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. Feel free to give me a thumbs up, comment, share on social media. Feel free to leave me your opinion in the comments below about this fifth wheel if you like it. Or, you know, if this is something you would consider, or if it's something you may want to spend a little bit more and get one that comes with a full checkout. You know, I take all that in consideration about how we do our business, guys. We've been doing this for 53 years, and the way we do business now is the best way that we can come up with to serve our customers and to protect our interests too. And that's what we do, guys. We offer some of these as is. We offer some of them with a full checkout. Now, if you want a full checkout on this fifth wheel, let us know, and we will. We'll try. I'll let one of my guys look at it, and we'll give you a quote, a rough estimate on a checkout. Now, if it costs more, then we're going to charge you more than what we initially thought. But I don't think this one's bad at all. Of course, like I said, I haven't plugged it up. I haven't checked the ACs, the fridge, or any of that stuff. Only thing we've checked, again, slide outs, front jacks, and I've turned a few lights on, plugged into my golf cart battery. Other than that, so I know the converter works. Other than that, you know, I don't know what works and what doesn't. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Really appreciate each and every one of my 27,000 plus subscribers. Feel free to, again, subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification button. Thank you for watching, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Also forgot to mention, imagine that. I put some links in the video description below to our website, so you can see our current back row bargains page, which I don't have many on there, believe it or not. And also, guys, there'll be a link to my free interactive tow guide, so you can look up what your truck can tow. Now, guys, I know not everybody has a truck that can tow 10,000 pounds. This one's 10,200 pound dry weight, by the way. So we do offer delivery, and it's free up to 100 miles one way. So if you're buying this to live in, you got some property set up, or you got a campsite set up, you need us to take it there, let us know. We'll get you a quote. And again, if it's 100 miles or less one way, it's free. Thank you again for watching, guys. It's, again, a haggle-free firm price. Doesn't matter if you pay cash, trade, finance, or a combination of the three. That's the price. Not interested in taking a penny less. So basically, firm, non-negotiable. Thank you again. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.